Hi, my name is Sarah, and I am in Block 3 English taught by Mrs. Watson. I enjoy dancing, running, and reading. In the past few weeks, our class has been learning about poetry and Aboriginal culture. I wish to display in my poetry parts of Aboriginal culture, and how even though their legends, stories, and teachings were created so long ago, we can still learn so much from them today.
Join the presentation.
Stars. Tiny pinpricks of light shine through a cloak of darkness. They stand together, guardians of the night, a million watchful eyes. They shine light into our world when the sun is too tired to stand, and the clouds are too scarce to be seen. Each star is a beacon of hope and a guide to those who have lost their way. Each star, with its own story, its own message, helps us realize who we are. This poem is a free verse poem about an important Aboriginal symbol, the stars. The stars served as a guide to Aboriginals, and many legends and teachings were inspired from them. In my poem, I use metaphors and personification to portray that the stars are our guardians, leading us, looking out for us, and guiding us. A brave salmon. A salmon in the wide, vast ocean starts a journey to the shore. In its heart, I see one purpose and devotion in its core. I see the salmon swimming hard amongst its many friends. It is so brave, swimming so fast to meet where its life ends. In its eyes, a strong, fierce courage, no fear is to be seen. Tail pushing against strong current through waters blue and green. Not until it's reached its goal and does what needs to be, does the salmon stop the struggle, floating back to sea. I do not see fear or regret in the salmon's fading breath, for it knows that it has helped all life, and with life must come death. This poem is a lyric or emotion poem. It is about salmon, something that is so important of many aspects of Aboriginal culture. In my poem, I am using the salmon to represent perseverance, acceptance, and the circle of life. I use rhyming to create rhythm and flow.
The block. Yeah.
Alone, the tree sits atop a grassy hill, its leaves dancing with the wind and its branches swaying to keep the beat. It stands tall and strong, though alone does not seem lonely. Its branches reach up and tickle the sky as its roots reach down to hug the earth. And it stands in silence, content with simply observing the wonders of life. Its large, thick branches welcome the birds to perch and sing, and its strong wooden trunk lets a squirrel inside to have a home for winter. Through snow and rain, and sun and hail, the tree stands tall and strong. As all its friends get chopped and hacked and cleared for roads and houses, the tree stands on, strong and brave, atop the grassy hill. This poem is a concrete poem. I chose a tree because I believe that it is an amazing creature in nature. It gives life to so many other creatures but never asks for anything in return. It is like the mother of nature. Love. Have love for others. Be loved by other people. Be loved by you. Courage. Have courage all times. Even when life says dark, courage will speak light. My two haikus are about love and courage, two grandfather teachings that I find to be very important in life. I use personification to give courage and life identities, which gives them more depth and makes them easier to relate to. I use repetition in my haiku about love to stress the importance of not only loving, but being loved. Brave and strong, the bear stands free, energy and strength climbing up a tree. Amazing beauty, a creature so humble, rarely seen, a mysterious wonder. Wandering the forest, snow dusted on its ears, 1 minute you see it, the next it disappears, leaving prints in the snow as it runs and it bounds, freedom and strength while not making a sound. I chose to write an acrostic poem. One is about a bear and the other about a wolf. I chose to use rhyming to add rhythm and flow to my poem.
Feather, light, small, floating, soaring, gliding.
Thank you for listening to my poetry. I hope that you see how important the lessons and traits in my poetry are to everyday modern life, and I hope that you enjoyed my poetry. I would like to thank Starla Anderson for a lot of my inspiration, Mrs. Watson for teaching me about poetic devices, and Kyla Basbaum for helping me figure out how to use my iPad.